He spent more than 4 decades with the Forest Park Police Department. Now he's out of a job. Last night, the city decided to fire Dwayne Hobbs, the city's chief of police. Joe Hankey spent all day digging into why that happened. Joe?
Well, Cheryl, as of today, Forest Park has an interim chief of police, and soon the city will begin its search for a replacement for Chief Dwayne Hobbs. One city council member today told me the city tried working with Hobbs to give him a severance package in exchange for his resignation letter, but in the end, they decided to fire him.
For 7 years, I have listened to the complaints from the police department, and a lot of officers were leaving, which they tried to say it was because of pay, but pay had nothing to do with it.
City Council member Latresa Akins-Wells says during a 3-2 vote, she voted Monday night to fire Forest Park Chief of Police Dwayne Hobbs.
Mayor and council decided that we wanted to go in a different direction, and we didn't want to just terminate Chief Hobbs, even though we had cause to do so.
After 45 years with the department and 20 plus as the chief of police, Akins-Wells says in executive sessions, Hobbs and the city had been working out details that would have involved Hobbs retiring and receiving a severance package. She said upon resignation, Hobbs would receive pay of up to 18 months, a year of benefits, and even have a building named after him. But Akins-Wells says details were leaked to the public before a contract was finalized.
So once that came out, we just decided, and we knew Chief Hobbs was behind it, we just decided that we didn't even want to go along with an agreement.
So what exactly led to the chief's termination? Akins-Wells says it involved the environment at the department under Hobbs' leadership.
Some of the decisions come from the officers having to meet a quota, and if they didn't meet a quota, then they were written up or disciplined in some type of way. The employees in the police department feeling like they were working in a hostile environment and nothing was being done about it. Chief Hobbs was never there. His assistant was basically running the department, something she shouldn't have been doing, but he allowed her to do.
Forest Park's mayor and city manager did not personally respond to messages today about Chief Hobbs' termination, but in a statement from the city it was announced the mayor and council directed the city manager to terminate services of Dwayne Hobbs as the chief of police for the city of Forest Park. The mayor and council has named Captain Jason Armstrong to serve as the interim chief of police. The city of Forest Park intends to conduct a nationwide search to find its next permanent chief of police. We tried multiple times today to reach Dwayne Hobbs to discuss his termination and the reasons why the council and mayor voted to fire him last night. So far, we have not heard back, but we will update this story on 11alive.com if we do. Cheryl.